Good morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Virtual Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I'm Reverend Ralph Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is November 14th. Today I see God reflected in every form, moving in every act. And our reference quote this morning comes from the text of Taoism. Now, when the thought of doing good has risen in one's mind, though the good be not yet done, the good spirits are in attendance on them. And our reading begins. After long meditations and deep reflection, having passed through the confusion of human experience, Job finally arrived at the conclusion that the Spirit of God within him and that the breath of God was his life. We all have traveled this same pathway of experience, the journey of the soul to the heights above. And always there has been a deep inquiry in our minds. What is it all about? Does life make sense? What is the meaning of birth, human experience, and the final transition from this plane, which we call death? Somewhere along the line, we too must exclaim with Job, "The Spirit of God hath made me, and the breath of the Almighty hath given me life." Nothing can be nearer to us than that which is the very essence of our own being. Our external search after reality culminates in the greatest of all possible discoveries. Reality is at the center of our own being. Life is from within out. I feel that my search is over. I feel that I have discovered the great reality. I am not evolving into it. I am merely awakening to the realization of what it means. There is but one life. This life I am living. Today I speak this reality into every experience I have. Today I see God reflected in every form, Spirit reflected in every form, back of every countenance, moving in every act. This is my deliberate choice. This is my secret desire. This is my sole ambition of my heart and mind and soul, that I shall walk with the divine, and walking with this Spirit, that I shall be so manifest, that I shall so manifest its nature, that everything around me shall be blessed. Let's take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. There's only one power, one presence, one source of energy, of pure potential. One breath, one mind, one heart. So I recognize this one. I recognize it because it is within me. I recognize it because I am made out of it. There's a familiarity that allows for the recognition. It is the true self of each individualized expression of it. And so I recognize the infinite, this divine energy, God, Buddha, Allah, whatever we choose to call it. I recognize it as the source and substance of my being. I recognize it as my truest, authentic self. Beyond all the human conditioning. I am pure divinity. And what is true of me is true of all creation. Same amount of the divine is present in every form, regardless of function. Every grain of sand, every flake of snow, every gust of wind. It's this infinite one expressing in multiplicity. Every diverse flower. Every four-legged, every winged one. All this one power, this one presence, this one infinite being expressing itself. And so when I take ownership that the very center of me, the life that I am living is the life of God, is the life of the divine, is the life, this one quantum field expressing itself in human form, that I have no life separate than that. That I am made out of it, by it. That I am infused and empowered with all that the divine is, and that I have choice. I have intellect, I have agency. Agency to use the infinite intelligence that I am. The agency to use, to move consciousness by way of my thoughts and my beliefs. I am a choice whether or not I live in alignment with natural law. Natural law that is always going to be law. It is always going to unfold things in accordance to itself as law. gravity is always gravity. The rain falls and then evaporates and falls again. The law of reciprocity. So I trust that the law of reciprocity, the law of cause and effect, the law of gravity, all of the laws that unfold this life so perfectly, so beautifully, are unfolding everything now. That beyond my individualized idea, life is unfolding perfectly. And I stay in my process, my human contemplation. The human part of me addresses the human pain of me, comforts that pain, comforts that pain within our society, without agenda. Without manipulation, to simply love. Everywhere I go, to be a presence and an energy of love that heals. A love that is so complete, so in alignment, so deeply recognizes itself individualized within all people, places, things, animals, vegetables, minerals. A love so complete that healing happens in its presence. The words become unnecessary. So in this moment, I hold myself accountable to be that. I remind myself that becoming that is an illusion, because I was born that. I am that. And so I intentionally, from a place of awareness, from an intention to be more of me, to express more of my authentic me, I let go of everything that casts a shadow over any part of my authentic self. Today I choose to see the infinite in everyone I meet, beyond their behavior, beyond their beliefs, beyond their ideologies, beyond my own behavior, my own beliefs, my own ideology. Today I choose to know that the power and presence of this one infinite creator is fully present in its creation, no matter where we go, no matter where we stand. God arrived first, waiting for us, waiting within us, in repose, waiting to be awakened by the discovery of it by us. Grateful to know that every every thought, every belief is a movement of consciousness. That this creative process simply is. Knowing that much has been spoken. I know that much has been returned. I know that everything spoken into being this day already is. That law has already made it so that that is instant. That there is no process except for the unfolding of the demonstration in time and space. There is no process other than us in this physical realm, creating a process for us to be ready to receive, to be open to receive, to let go of our conditioned ways that a thing must evolve, and to know that it's already done, that it was done the minute we spoke it, and then we trust that. And the evidence that we trust that is our letting go of the efforts to control the outcome. The evidence of faith is that glorious release to the unknown, allowing us to become comfortable with discomfort, and allowing that discomfort to guide me to greater self-awareness, to a greater experience of the unification with the whole. A greater experience of love. And so I do let go. I let go of every thought that would in any way hinder the fulfillment of the absolute, the fulfillment of the desire of the heart to know itself, to experience itself, to be that place of love that is safe, that is welcoming, to all those seeking. I let go and I say yes. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. And amen. And so it is. Namaste.